Greatness family, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are. Hope all is well with you and God blesses you. It's me, Coach Prophet, back with another episode of the Greatness Podcast. We're going to start back getting these back cracking. I know that there are a lot of people that want to be motivated, need that influence, need that push, that spark. And I feel that God has put me on earth to provide that spark and to give that spark. So today's episode is going to be about 3 things that you may not know or don't know about success, about your greatness. And we're going to break these 3 things down and how to achieve them. So I got my notes here because I take notes so that I can give you all in-depth knowledge and in-depth steps on each topic. I want you all to succeed in life more than anything. So we're going to get right into it. These are the 3 things that you don't know or may not know about success. Number 1 is the start of anything is going to be hard. Starting is the hardest part of the journey because you're starting with 0 momentum, you're starting with 0 speed. Once you take that first step, it's going to lead into that second step, into that third step, into that fourth step. Now, the steps don't necessarily get easier, but they get more simple. I tell my clients all the time, it's not simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. So, and wanting to better yourself, putting positive energy out, wanting to do something, wanting to change something about your life, humans are creatures of habit. It's hard to do that. It's hard to do those things when you don't know which way to go, you haven't ever done it, or you want to try or do something new or be something or someone that you are not or have not been, and you want to strive to get to being that. So, once you start, you build momentum and it just gets easier. And, I also want to let people know that there will never be a perfect time to start. A lot of people, I did it myself with my weight loss and speaking like, oh, once I get this degree and once I learn that, once I get this certification and once I look this way and once I start doing this and once I start doing that, and you add it up. Oh, once the kids get grown, once I get my divorce, once I do this, once I get into this school, whatever it may be. The best thing to do is to start now, today. This is your message to start today. Start now. If you're not laying in bed, if you are laying in bed, ready to go to sleep, or just waking up, seeing this, you still have time. If you're still awake, if you're not watching this in your sleep, even in your sleep, start thinking and having your subconscious mind to do different things, to move in a different way, to think in a different pattern, to do all the things that are necessary to reach your greatness and your success. So there's never going to be a perfect time. That is a form of procrastination, and we all use it as a crutch to where you say, oh, once I finish my school and then I'm going to start losing weight. No, you can do them both. Make the plan, make the time, and set yourself apart to where you're going to do this, and I'm starting today. Do not waste another day reaching your success. So there's never going to be a perfect time to start, and starting is the hardest part. So remember that. Moving along. Number 2, learn to enjoy the ride or the journey to your success or to your goal or to your greatness. If you learn to enjoy the journey, the end goal is inevitable. It's going to happen because you are falling in love with doing the things that it takes to reach that goal. It's only a matter of time now if you're checking all the boxes every day, if you're doing everything that it takes to reach that goal. We can do anything that we want to do. We can change anything that we want to change. We can have anything that we want to have if you're willing to do the steps that it takes to happen. And if anyone on earth has done what you want to do or you strive to do, whether that, like I said, be a better husband, be a better wife, lose weight, lose 100 pounds, gain 100 pounds, get a degree, buy a new house, buy your own car, do whatever you need to do, become financially independent. If someone else on earth has done it, that means you can too. So I always say this quote to my clients and to myself: if you fall in love with the part no one likes, the part everyone loves will like you. So breaking that down, if you fall in love, no one likes to do. Everybody wants to look a certain way. Everybody wants to have that perfect photo. Everybody wants to have that look. That the end goal. But nobody wants to do the hard part, what it takes to have that. Like I say, don't let social media and the media fool you. When you see someone, that's why with my weight loss journey, I took the time. I didn't want to be one of those fitness people that showed up one day with my six pack and, oh, I'm down 230 pounds in a year and this is what you need to do. No, like I documented my journey to show you that yes, I was 430 pounds or 230 kilos, wherever you're on earth. This is how I did it. Yes, I'm still currently working out. I'm still currently trying to eat right. I'm still currently, doing the things, making the necessary sacrifices along with you as you're my client. I'm where you want to be, but I'm on the same journey, have traveled the same path that you want to and are traveling. It's just like I tell my clients, don't let social media and media fool you. You see, oh, she's so beautiful. He's so fine. She did it. Oh, look at this perfect family and stuff. Oh, look at these pictures that she took. If you ever been to a photo shoot or you know about photo shoots, they take thousands of photos in one photo shoot just to get that one that goes in the magazine. But nobody, all we see, including myself, all we see is the one photo and say, oh, this person is this. Oh, look at that. Oh, she's this. Oh, he's that. Or they're this. Or look at that. Look how beautiful that car is. Look how beautiful. Do you understand the work that had to be done to get there? Do you understand the journey that person or that thing had to go on to get that one photo, that one advertisement, that one commercial, that one Instagram post? Now, some of us, like myself, we pride ourselves in just being raw and real. And those are the people who have more success because the journey is the part that we're enjoying. Once you learn to enjoy the journey, like waking up, like I enjoy working my kids out every morning. Yes, it's hard. Yes, I want to sleep in an extra hour before I have to wake them up. The normal time for school, we wake up an hour before the normal wake up time. So we're really waking up 2 hours before it's time to wake up for school. And is that hard? Yes. But I fall in love with having that extra time to interact with my kids. That's an extra hour I get a day with my kids. Whether they don't always like it sometimes, but by the end of the workout, we're having fun. They learn something and they know that they're getting better. They fall in love with the process because of the end goals that they're getting on game days and in tournaments and in things like that. So once you fall in love with the process, the end goal is inevitable. It's gonna happen. You know, so be able to do what it takes in the dark, love the darkness, so when the light comes, you can appreciate it and it will continue to seek you out. So that is number two, man. Fall in love with the journey, fall in love with the ride, not the destination. So, and the third and final one is fear is the killer of all success. And I saved this one for last because it's the most important. You know, the harder you work at eliminating fear in your life, the more opportunities and success will come to you. Fear is the killer of motivation and success and momentum. If you're afraid of something, you cannot be. I know everybody says, oh, you got to eliminate your fear of failure. Now, human biology, the human being, Homo sapien, is only naturally afraid of two things. One is the fear of a loud noise, and two is the fear of falling. Every other fear outside of the fear of a loud noise and the fear of falling has been learned or taught to you or you've acquired. You're not actually afraid of it. You're not actually afraid of rejection. You're not actually afraid of criticism. You're not actually afraid of public speaking. That's been learned. That's been learned. So that means you can unlearn it and you can change it. So once we get to the point, and a lot of things that we fear in our life, if we were to just face it and just say, you know what, forget, that's why you're not going to really chase your greatness until you get pissed off. Because once you get pissed off, fear disappears. Like if you in a if you you know if you're afraid of something, or you do the you get tired of working that menial job and you get pissed off, you ain't afraid to walk in that classroom and go get your GED. You're not afraid of that shame. You're not afraid of that fear. If getting up in front of a group of people can set myself up and my family up with financial freedom and help people, if me turning on a camera, getting in front of a camera can help people change their life, and I'm pissed off about where my life is, and I'm mad that all of these people out here can have the life that they want, and that's I'm speaking about myself. I'm pissed off that all of these people, there's enough out here for everyone. I'm gonna the I don't have the fear of public speaking. This is an example, but the fear of public speaking goes away because I'm pissed off for my greatness. I want to help change people's life. I want to speak positivity. I want to be a positive light in the world and help change the world one person at a time. And once you eliminate that fear of fear out of your life, then you will start moving forward. Things, opportunity, you're going to be, you see the phone ring and you're like, oh, it's my social worker, my caseworker, or oh, it's the police, or it's the IRS, or it's the government calling, it's something calling. What you afraid of? You don't even know what they're calling you for. You have no idea what you're calling them for or what they're calling you for. So don't have fear in your life for no reason. So fear, 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 man. It's just a story that I tell all the time to clients. It's the lion and the boy. So this boy was out hunting in the plains, and this lion started chasing him. Oh, this lion chased him. He was so afraid of this lion. He was running for his life. He was running for his life so hard and so long, and this lion just wouldn't give up. Those lions are that lion is that fear chasing you. That lion is whatever you are not wanting to face every day. That's standing in between you and your greatness. That's that lion chasing this little boy. The lion chased him until the little boy got pissed off. And the little boy said, forget this, and turned around and faced the lion. And he tackled the lion, and the lion tackled him back. The lion pinned him down, and when the lion went to bite him, he realized the lion had no teeth and no claws. That is your fear. Turn and face your fear, and you will realize that your fear cannot hurt you. The fear can only hurt you in your mind and keep you from your greatness. Do not allow fear to be the thing that stops you, because fear is false evidence appearing real. FEAR. False evidence appearing real. It's not really there. Now, there's a difference between fear and respect. Like, I'm not afraid of snakes, but I respect the snake, because if you reach down and go to grab the snake is going to do what the snake does, and that's bite you. So I respect the snake, but I'm not going to, I don't fear it. I'm not scared of a snake going bust through the window and bite me. No, but if I see a snake out, I'm not going to reach down there and grab it. There's a difference between fear and respect. So I'm not saying be ignorant in your actions and not be smart in how you approach things. I'm saying do not be afraid to face that elephant, and do not be afraid to face that lion that's chasing you. Because the lion does not have any teeth or any claws. It can't harm you. It can just lick you to death. And then you don't have that to be fearful of again. So said all of those things, man. I hope y'all got something out of that. I want to finish up and give y'all with a motivational quote. And that quote is, I choose what and who I am, who I become by my own actions. I choose what and who I become by my own actions. I am not limited or defined by what has happened to me. That's one of my quotes, man. Again, it is, I choose what and who I become by my own actions. I am not limited or defined by what has happened to me. I hope this has blessed you and touched you and your spirit and in your soul, to where get up, start now, chasing your greatness, chasing your success. Do not let another day pass, man. fall in love with the process, fall in love with the journey, and do not fear anything at all. Take everything head on. If it's an issue, take it on head on. Challenge yourself to grow and expand in your everyday life and on your path to greatness. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if this has touched you in any way, shape, or form in your spirit and your soul, and how it has helped you on your path to greatness, whatever that greatness may be. Be sure to follow me on TikTok at Father Prophet. That's at Father Prophet on TikTok, and on Instagram at Coach Joshua Prophet. I love you. I love you. I love you. Hope you have a blessed day. Until next time, keep grinding.